feet. Stand with your feet hip width apart. And I want you to really press your feet down into the ground. Now, pause and take a deep breath in and try and make your legs feel long and strong, like a solid tree trunk on each side. Now you're going to let that weight just shift forwards into the balls of your feet, then back into the heels, then forward into the balls of your feet, back into the heels, and then come just into the middle or maybe even slightly forwards, okay? Pause here again just to take a breath in, push the floor away a little bit and feel yourself growing a little bit taller. Take a breath. Now we're just going to get moving gently. So you'll bring your knee up into a marching action. My trainers are very squelchy on the floor. Okay. Now I want you just to think that you're just moving, you're just oiling the joints of these hips, okay? So you don't have to force them. While you're doing this, you're going to work at keeping your trunk nice and long and strong, okay? So you don't have to be really coming down to meet the knee or anything like that. Pause here. Now you're going to step back. Now, you should feel like you're opening up the crease of your hip at the front. And each time you step back, I want you to straighten that back leg. So to do that, you'll need to switch on your bum a little bit. Your body doesn't need to be completely upright. You can lean forwards a tiny bit, but not too much. Make your step back a tiny bit further than you think it can be. And your standing leg at the front, it can be soft. Keep going. 3, 2, last one. Now you're going to turn your toes out like Charlie Chaplin or like a little penguin, okay? And just stay there. So feel how you've turned the balls in the sockets, sort of like those barber poles with the red and white stripes around them, how they turn, okay? And just stay there. Take your weight onto the outside of your feet just a little. Push up onto your tippy toes. Yep. Hold this here and squeeze through the thighs, through the outside of your legs, through the bum, and take your hands out for a little bit of balance. Hold it there. And nice and controlled, coming back down. Now you're going to turn them in and in through the sockets of your hips. And you're just going to take a little bow and then come up really tall. Take a little bow, it doesn't have to be big. Come up tall, take a little bow. You deserve it. You're doing well. That's us. And now rotating out, out again. Now you're going to pause here and let the knees go soft. And I want you to think about again where the weight is falling onto your feet. And your big toe stays in contact with the floor, but take the weight very slightly onto the outside of your feet. We're going to spread out your hands. Make them as wide as they can, and then try and have that same feeling into the legs. So you're spreading out the knees as wide as you can. And a little push up, and then wide, wide, wide down into that position again. Now, if it's a bit clunky, mine's a bit clunky on this left one, just take it easy. You don't have to be going deep. Just a release of the knees, and then coming back up will be good. And we're just doing 3 more. 3, squeeze the legs, squeeze the bum. 2, think about where the weight is on your foot again. Try and take it onto the outside of the foot if you can. And well done. Turn the feet in again. Turn the feet in again. Just one time, take a bow. Lovely. Come up and stretch back just a little. So you're letting the hips drift forward a touch. And then heels back in, like a little penguin again, and push on up. just like you did before. You can use the hands to help you. Now it's tempting as you get up here that you're going to have to do this. So use the bum some more to help keep you up on those toes. Really squeeze it. Think about you're just floating your head up towards the ceiling. Use those hands if you can, and then back down. Brilliant stuff. And give those legs a little bit of a shake. Okay. Circle out. Nice and easy. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Change sides. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're done. That's it.